When you untangle the one thing at the root of what distracts and derails you, you will create a fundamental shift at the ground of your being so that it no longer holds the same pattern of tangled thoughts, feelings, and actions. And that will change everything. It's not about whether you'll finally do the work of your heart, although you will, or get what you want from your partner and intimate relationship, although you will. It's not about whether you'll speak what goes unspoken, although you'll do that too, or you create what you're longing to create, and you'll do this too. It's not about whether you'll grow your business beyond that revenue plateau or transform your profession into something more sustainable, holistic, and humane, although you will. It's that when you untangle the untruth at the root of what's distracting and derailing you, it will shift all of that. It will shift the ground of your being into truth, integrity, and sacred wholeness. That's first. This work puts that first because that fundamental shift at the ground of your being into your sacred belonging to the fabric of the universe itself is what your soul seeks. All the other things, the growth strategies, the masterminds, the marketing advice, even the money mindset work will not get you that. But when you untangle the root of what's distracting and derailing you, you will meet and satisfy the source of your longing, and everything else will follow. Because in untangling its root, you will pull on the thread of it as it weaves through your life, everywhere that it weaves through your life. And you will untangle how it has ensnared you there in the same way that you're experiencing different symptoms of that same tangled knot. You will experience a waterfall of results from untangling the one thing at the root of it all. Because everything that you're experiencing and that you want to shift is an expression of the same root pattern. And everything that you long for will arise from the same root source. You will access your root source desire, the desire of your soul's longing, and you will release everything that stands between you and it. You will acquire all the lived wisdom you need to become the one who steps into your natural capacity to lead with both the sacredness and the skill of your brilliance, to hold it fully and wisely, and not to abuse it yourself or anyone else. The first step is to get clear on what is at the root of it for you. I invite you to join me for a 90-minute group experience or a private intensive to get clear on the one thing at the root of what distracts and derails you, gently and swiftly. You will learn why there is only one thing that's distracting and derailing you from your life's work, and why your current practices likely aren't untangling it. You will craft the inquiry and the intention that will most powerfully get you clear on what's at the root of it. Together, we will practice a simple one-syllable Sanskrit mantra to get clear on what that one thing is for you and begin to untangle it. And you will receive my insight and guidance through my listening down to your subtle energy vibration on how to best untangle that one thing for you. You will feel immediate relief at naming what that one thing is for you, and through a real time, energetic, often physical, mental, and emotional shift within you. And it will catalyze deeper transformation, often beyond words or your initial comprehension, that will unfold over time. Clients tell me that they experience profound transformation and release from the moment the session begins, and that its impact continues to ripple through and reveal itself weeks, months, and even years later. When we work energetically at the root, it really can be that simple. I would love to work with you in this first step to get clear on the one thing at the root of it for you. Links are in the show notes to register for the next One Thing workshop or to schedule a private One Thing intensive. I'm Rebecca Ramadevi Preen, a business advisor, spiritual teacher, and attorney, and your host of the Sacred and Strategic podcast. I mentor visionary women to integrate the sacred and strategic parts of your work through spiritual practice, intellectual property strategy, and business model design without sacrificing financial stability or professional respect. This is a condensed excerpt from my book, This Again, Untangle the Root of What Distracts and Derails You from Your Life's Work, available as a paperback, ebook, or audiobook.